Devon Morgan, the country's biggest private sector employer is Sibanye-Stillwater, and you'll tell us it's not convinced about COVID-19 vaccination readiness.
Well, that's what the CEO of Sibanye-Stillwater, Neal Froneman, tells me, Jeremy. Good afternoon. He says the company will contribute 200 million rand to government's COVID-19 vaccine procurement program. Okay, so that's the silver lining there. Last week, Sibanye, which employs 84,000 of the country's 450,000 mine workers, offered its facilities and resources to assist with this vaccination program. Here's the CEO.
I've got in-principle approval from our board to commit approximately 200 million. That's what we think our company can contribute to the procurement of vaccines. Of course, we can, in kind, provide inoculation and capacity to the government to actually get the vaccines into the arms of our employees, of the communities, and so on.
But then there's a question of government's readiness, whether it's on the front of procurement or operationally getting this campaign of vaccination underway. Froneman says he doesn't believe government is ready to ensure everyone is vaccinated. The Sibanye CEO has called for business to lead the program.
Government is really not well positioned or ready to do this. I just wish business could procure vaccines directly, and we'd expedite that process. And this is not about cutting across, let's call it, the ethical priorities. We know who has to be vaccinated first, and starting with those frontline workers, we support that fully. Essential workers, those with comorbidities, our essential workers are considered as minors, and we would over and above that expedite the provision of vaccines to communities in the area.
So it's essential what Froneman thinks on this, being the largest employer, at least as far as miners are concerned. 84,000 workers employed at Sibanye-Stillwater. Now, to this, insurer Suntory says it will settle valid business interruption claims for all commercial policies affected by a coronavirus-led lockdown in April last year. This beyond just the claims under its hospitality and leisure division. 4,000 commercial clients who have claimed interruption to their businesses due to the lockdown is what's in focus here. The earlier decision for hospitality and leisure clients affected 1,300 clients. Large corporate policies in Suntory's specialist business will be handled on an individual basis, they say, due to their bespoke and complex nature. Last year, insurers refused to pay claims made by companies crippled by the lockdown. Insurance companies argue these claims weren't covered under the business interruption policies.